up that partnership, despite the fact we made the point about them falling apart later on. It was really, really good to watch that partnership going.
More his role and what he can do in the first 6 overs. I thought in the first game he was a little bit rushed, but second game, pretty good.
Well, all the players are pretty keen to go now here in the third and final T20. Bangladesh will be hoping to salvage some pride, and the crowd are hoping that...
That's Bangladesh. Straight away. In the block hole, maybe just sliding down the leg side. He'll have a bit of a chat with the skipper and the keeper. What are you going to do? If yes, they've taken the review.
The umpire to direct. Ball is close to the bat. Can I have outrage, please? Flatline as the ball passes the bat. Satisfied, no bat involved. You can go for the ball tracking when ready, please. Copy that. Shaker standing by for the ball tracker. The original decision is not out. Ball pitching outside leg, going back to Shaikat and fail. Shaikat, you can stay with your not out decision. Please stand by. You are on screen, you can signal now.
Down the wicket. And he's dropped it, and straight away the non-striker says, no, I'm not interested. He struck very hard, but definitely catchable.
Gee, chance. That went like a tracer bullet to Jason Holder.
For genuine edge. It is a nexus play for. There's no fielder at third. Yeah, what I was referring to, that at times you can see the bowlers just hanging on to the tuck inside the palm or don't.
I'm not too sure whether Tanzil Hassan Tamim intended to play that fine. Certainly, the batsman.
Again, this time on to the pads and he's flicked it away. He's picked up back-to-back boundaries.
Poor delivery by Jason. A swing on off start. Even the very first ball, that was finishing outside the leg stump. And almost a similar delivery. Nicely done by Tanzil Hassan Tamim, keeping his shape pretty nicely. Making sure he's not falling over with the head. Towards the bowler. Oh, close. Probably just outside the yaw stump. As the first ball of the match, Amir Jang was put under pressure. Now it's Akil Hossain. He wants to go upstairs. Clearly, he's animated that he's
no wicket keeper also, Maha. But you're 100% right. There will be if there is any support from behind the. Oh yes, he enjoys it. It's into the stands. It's a big one.
What a hit. Even before the ball was delivered, or just outside the yaw stump, and went with the turn. And no intention to keep it along the ground, and brings up the first rocket six of the game, and that too a massive one, an 86-meter monster into the crowd.
Spin. Now this one just a little bit quicker and with the arm also. So it's come back nicely here. And now he's bowled 3 dots. Yeah, it was the quickest also. Again, look at that ball going away from the left-hander.
Last 2 deliveries, the front of the arm, he's flicking it with the seam. And I've seen this being bowled by Dhananjay De Silva from Sri Lanka, as well as Mohammad Nabi. They have mastered it.
They'll pick up a single and will keep the strike. Bangladesh 15 without loss. Well, they've been very, very impressive. The crowd in the is jam-packed, chock-a-block. Flashing outside the off stump, looking to create that gap. Bowling change also impressive in the last match. He was the player of the match, 3 for 29 in 4 overs.
Power play. Simply because Jaden Seal is having a break, only 2 seamers, and both are all-rounders who can bat later on. That's Jason and Romario Shepherd. So I think Shepherd economy rate a bit, certainly higher on the higher side. But certainly in handy cricket on his day, can tonk the ball long, decent fielder. Remember, took a brilliant catch in the first game.
Well, he's not connected it, but he'll still take it because it's gone over the top of the fielder at short fine, never in control, and it goes over for a neck.
Good bouncer, change of length. Surprise, Tanzid Tamim. I like the way the bouncer was dished out by Shepherd. Certainly not convincing, but very effective as far as...
Oh, dropped. They dropped quite a few in the last match, and this one hit it straight to the hands of... Talk about he being aggressive, but as a batter, you have to think whether those are the right options so early in the innings. Yes, have that aggressive intent. But if you get out, this is a straightforward chance. He's very, very lucky, not him. Unlucky for the bowler and the fielder. But
probably wants one of these players to take the responsibility, since only 6 batters are playing, to at least go on till about 18th over. 22 for no loss.
Shots of catch it, soft dismissal in the end. Gutikesh more to go.
This particular delivery deserved to be put away. The bounce, surprise him on. Yeah, he was trying to play from down to up. Trying to clear the extra cover. Zaman playing for the first time in the series. He's gone for 9, 22 for 1.
Dash the skipper. He will need to bat really well here to ensure they have
Indies.
a beautiful use of the feet from the skipper. Couple of bounces and it is a touch from the skipper.
Liton Kumar does, he means business. Excellent hit. Going through the line, no slugging at all. Knew the mid-on was in the circle. As soon as the ball reached the eye level of the batter, he's out of the crease like a flash. Straight away, yes.
Nice shot. This is a well-controlled pull. You don't see that pull shot going in that direction. To the left of the fielder at mid-on. Nicely struck.
Picked up the off-cutter. Jidasan Tamim. The first delivery just outside the off stump, beaten. The pace was 133. And this occasion is just 120.8. Set up. And for a batter who's been batting so well, runs...
Runs. Oh, on to the pads given. Has given it in favour of the bowler, Jason Holder. And he takes the review.
Ball is close to the bat. Can I have outrage, please? Original decision is out. Or pitching outside leg, going back to Saikat on field. Saikat, you have to.
He has to reverse it because that pitched outside the leg stump. So it's a good review taken by Tanzid Hassan.
From around the wicket. Outside the leg stump and wings deployed by Tanzid Tamim. It is a rocket 6.
Hello Shamanoy, hello everyone. Yep, touch ball off the over, making full use of it. Looking for that arm ball once again. But this man is in good form, Tanzid. 25 from 17. A little bit of a risk to bowl Akil Hussain this over with Tanzid on strike. Rustam Chase, remember, only has idiosyncrasies. This is in there, fielder settles, fielder takes the catch. Gudakesh Moti with the catch in the deep, a rocket up to go.
And the move has worked. The left-arm spinner temptingly done that by bowling that one short one. And then deep mid-wicket, another left-arm spinner. And Gudakesh Moti, captain, has to go back to the dressing room. He's gone for 6 of 9. Bangladesh 44 for 2. Today, that enforces a change in the batting order. That brings in Saif Hassan in at 4.
Emphasis on it. And that's connected. And that's another rocket 6 all the way into the stands. Brings up the 50 for Bangladesh.
In style by exciting the crowd. Launched up the runway. It's flown off like a rocket for a rocket 6. Counter attack and then some responsibility take.
With the drinks break.
Shot. Brilliant from Tanzit Tamim. Lands in the stands.
Yeah, and they need it desperately an over like this. 11 from it so far, 1 delivery remaining. To break it, you've done well in the over. How do you play that final delivery? Do you keep going? Sometimes as a batter, that momentum comes in.
Well, he guides that nicely, and it's going to be wide of the 2 fielders by 6. Deep for Nexus Pay 4.
Just fresh from career, only the 9th Bangladeshi batter, and that was a good shot. Playing on top of the bounce, making sure he found the gap. There was 2 fielders behind.
Oh, and his favorite area. He smashed that. Wow, that stood up to be hit the blies. They were crashing away to the boundary for an Nexus Pay 4.
Off cutter set up beautifully, and when you bowl a cutter into the pitch to a settled batter, you've got to put much more effort and you've got to get the height as well.
Get carried away. Nice, that is very, very good. That single gets him his 50, and what a well-compiled 50. Thanks, the dugout is happy. He needs to carry on.
Back-to-back half centuries, 61 of.
Now it's uppish, but it's going to fall safe. I think he just aborted. He thought wasn't getting logged. That might have saved him.
Lieutenant Kumar Das, Shakib Al Hasan, the 2 experienced players on top. And certainly he's in good company. The young career is
T20 series before the World Cup. Gets behind that. It's flying, gone all the way. Oh, he's on the move, and he's getting the 6.
most of the sixes Tanzit Tamim has smashed in this.
And now this time he goes straighter. That's what you're talking about. Oh, almost a superb catch. But unfortunately, Rovman Powell float catch dropped here. Luck favouring Bangladesh here. Luck favouring Tanzit.
Fast bowlers.
Just wide of the fielder and deep enough for another single. It's another good over for Bangladesh. 11 from the 12th over. Short, picks that up. It's gonna go. Oh, a big hit. It's come at last, and it's a rock.
As he'd liked, but still the powerful arms coming in on a slow ball bouncer, which was picked early. Not too long, 67 meters, but certainly.
There's 6 runs. It goes again. This time he does not really time it, and this time round in the deep. Ogi is the catcher, and he's a happy man.
First one went for a 6, second one got the job done for West Indies. That came a bit quicker than Saif Hassan expected. It's missing Saif Hassan. Caught by Ogi's ball holder.
Again, a big swing given. Looked very, very straight. in front of the stumps. Is he going heading on his way to the pavilion?
And a very good decision not to review. That was absolutely plumb. Smashing.
I think he's picked up the gap. Lovely piece of time with that previous single. It gone past his best score of 7 in Colombo this year. Yeah, good touch, really good touch.
Yeah, can he ban? That's down the ground. Rovman Powell circles, completes the catch. A wonderful catch.
Yeah, beautifully done. Timed his dive. Knew he was in trouble. Look at his reaction. Beautifully. Right get. Nurul Hassan departs for 1. Bangladesh 1-6 for 5. 7 already. Is this going to be the 3rd time? Yes. 5 overs, West Indies have picked up a wicket of the last ball of each over. Incredible.
Up until that point, he was wicketless. He's taken wickets in every game in the series. Nice and slow that time on that wide line.
That's gone to the boundary, but one stage that the fielder might have just gone and grabbed that catch really for the boundary.
They're too close to him firstly. That's the first mistake. And then Alec Athanaze was late in leaving the boundary.
Looks very close, given. A wicket has fallen on the last ball of the last 4. Nope, straight into the hands. But what an innings. Start. Tanzid Hassan, he tried to make a little bit of room and try to manage to get that elevation. And that's why he has to head back.
Yeah, the tallest man on the field, so they're from the inception, dismissed in the final over. What?
Bowling, he gets it.
Shepherd. Yeah, they all know in the dugout. I'm not entirely sure if Romario knew. Just look at that delivery. The middle stump. What a way to achieve the feat.
Yeah, I think it's gone. The score that Liton Kumar mentioned at the toss is on the massive 6.
Where has he been all this time, Taskin? You all remember the first T20I when he struck a 6 and stepped on his stump? Well, this...
Yeah, that will be only a single. And Bangladesh will end up scoring 151 after the end.
From the batters, even though it's suicidal, take it on. You never can tell. A little bit of panic, a fumble here or there, and the batting effort from Bangladesh, well, that man stands out for his sensational century on debut.
And young man Amir Jangu, you mentioned, and that is Alec Athanaze. And there is Amir Jangu, 109 runs. And straight away he's on the money. He's very, very good. Depth at taking early wickets, and that's what the Bangladesh skipper and his teammate. Quicker through the air. They'll tuck away comfortably enough.
Yeah, Mahdi Hassan won the player of the series of...
Oh, and what happened there? He dropped it. Liton Kumar Das coming across easier to let it go through the 2 slips. He's dropped it.
That I'm talking about.
Oh, I think it's gone. He went charging. It was Garrick. But there is going to be a little bit of a check. It's the Dutch Bangladesh decision.
Wicket is broken with the batter.
Next wicket, very crucial breakthrough here. Alec Athanaze has to... Oh, he's picked that up. Sailing away into the crowd with a rocket.
Continue with Mahdi, who's been so good. Instead, he's gone for Taskin. A bit more regularity now, Amir Jangu. Very slow start.
It's short, wide, fleeced away enough because the ball.
Overs in the power play. Showing some good timing and placement this time around.
He pulls it past the diving fielder. Another one.
Time, but again the gap finding so important. 14 from
Yorker, good ball. Just managed. Short. Gets a hold of that. Forward of
completed. Square, boundary offside in front of square as well.
And this time he does manage to get.
Gives a bit of. Is it hard?
Now they have got them going, hasn't it? I mean, it was all coming from the bat of, but this time it's Brandon King. It's short, easy pick.
Well bowled.
And also among the wickets like that.
Come on. And bowled the batter. Clean the stuff to being hit for a boundary. Strikes back.
Roston Chase in the middle.
It's for the reverse. That is well.
To
Completely agreed. Before Sharaf and Rutherford, the other change they've left out. Yeah, he didn't try.
They need a partnership here.
That's a good hit. This is a clean in the race. It's
Look how short that is, but you still have to find the right placement, and he's been doing.
gives a bit of flight. Appeal. Good shout. Good shout.
Going back to Mukul on field.
Team August, the youngster, 22-year-old, because Rishad got this wicket.
Yeah, it's just a let.
Well bowled again.
Trees.
Well bowled again. Oh, what a shot! Wings deployed for a match.
Come into the crease. It's a left-hander, but he doesn't get it right, the bowler, and that's why it's safe.
Bowls fielder there. One back. Especially if it's in the slow. Well bowled. Good change of pace again. Running the first one. Uppercut. Done. Goes for the reverse. Catch it is the call. Up and above the fielder. And the slips. In the air again, but will fall safe. It was a calculative and sounded good off the bat in front of square. Effort.
He went down the wicket, but he was lucky because it was short. Back of the hand, didn't turn that much.
Getting a full toss on this occasion. Nicely flicked, but there is protection.
At this moment.
Rangam's over. Straight away, clipped away for a single.
And this is the.
It looks like this is going through the motions. Two is the call.
With the boundary liner.
Nicely bowled. Went with the arm. He's gone there or thereabout just like that. Nice and quick again, just outside the off stump. Comes down the track. Trying to smash it through the offside in a part of the bat just for single. Shot. And missed out. Finds the field. Bowling nice and flat. Nasum probably giving himself room. Oh, extra cover. One bounce to the boundary.
Right out shot. Never easy. Just playing. Not simple. Played over the top. Very well controlled.
Easy by Roston. Good batting. 4 followed by a single. Maybe 2 runs. And nice and flat, and a precious dot straight over the top, and Rishad Hussain into the attack. And Hakeem Ogis, just a flick of the wrist. And a rocket
To be punished. And he's going to play with whatever turn. It looks so very easy with the flourish of the bat and a long.
comes down the track again and drop catch. Shot. That is a massive hit. Picture.
He didn't miss out. Really came full flurry of the bat, full strike of the bat, and another long one. 87.
Googly. And just like the first, just like the second, the third.
For a long time, particularly to a bowler. This is the third six, and almost, yeah, definitely the longest one.
Slightly shorter. Just should be a single.
Yeah.
A precious dot delivery to end the long on in place and place it well, and these two
Go up the maximum. Look at him once again using that little bit of turn to be played so easily. That lovely flourish of the bat. Sweet.
good batting. A six followed by a single. Nice and quick that occasion by Nasum. Gave himself room, followed by Nasum. A single too long on. And he brings out in style. A lovely flicks towards mid-wicket display of batting. A 50 entire team applauding the young man's effort.
The young man Hakeem is 1-4, but there have been a lot of
In the gap. And should be a boundary, yes.
51. He's bludgeoning the ball about. They're really picking their spots with the
With this game, trying to give some room. Crashing just for a single to